So I had this idea. In order to learn language, you would need one of the things you would focus on first. Give me a second. Let me just change this to just chatting. All right. So one of the things you would focus on is first you would learn, like hello. Then you would learn the simple pronouns like I, you, he, she, they, kind of thing. Well, I think before pronouns you would need basic sentence structure. So this is stuff like SVO, subject, verb, object, subject, object, verb. Those are the most common ones. And then after that, you would learn basic verbs. Some of these basic verbs that are the most useful. So, for example, to be, to go, and my personal favorite, is to want. This one I think is the most important. But anyways, so once you have that, you need basic nouns, like cat, food, person, school, kind of thing. And then from here, you can start to form basic sentences. Right there. Sentence. That just looks weird. So you can start to form basic sentences like I am cat, or I want school. Very basic sentences. They don't necessarily know what you're saying, but they can get the idea. It's not grammatically correct or whatever, but they can get the idea. And then from there, this would be step one, is just becoming like a baby beginner speaker. And then from there, step two is where you start to get a little bit more, what do they call it? Complicated sentences. So then you would need to learn conjunctions. So for example, but, and, why am I blanking? Because. So then, just by learning these, you can make more complicated sentences. Like, I want cat, but no money, kind of thing. That's a much more complicated sentence. And then from here, I think you're pretty much at the basics, so you can just start conversating. So once you do this, I think you're pretty decent, but you just need to learn from there is another verb, which is to know. And then lastly, you need to learn the phrase. Sometimes it's specific, sometimes it's different, is how do you say blank in whatever language you're learning? In, let's say, German. So if I was wanting to say, how do you say blank in German? Let's just go look at it really quick. On Google Translate. Google Translate. I'm probably going to butcher this. English, German. How do you say? I don't know. Let's just make it cat, for example, in German. So the pronunciation on this is insane. I'm gonna butcher this, but let's see this. So, wie sagt man Kat o Deutsch, I guess. So, and then you can just trade this out for whatever. So, let's say we trade this out for dog. Okay, so it's not changing it, but you just change this word. So you would just say, wie sagt man dog o Deutsch. So that way, if they know it, or if you have to say like this thing, das. So I guess in German, das. Okay, so you'd say, wie sagt man, I guess, das auf Deutsch. So then from there, you can start learning new vocabulary like mouse. Like, so now you can say, I want mouse, but no money, kind of thing. So from there, you can just sort of build your vocabulary like that. So what I was thinking of doing for this stream is, let's say I want to learn German. I would go through the basic sentence structure of this. I'd learn how to say hello. We'd learn this stuff on stream, like let's say throughout 1 or 2 days. And then from there, we would look for, I guess, conversational partners. Like, I'm sure there's a website out there. I don't know exactly which one. This is just in my head. I don't know if it would be interesting. And then just sort of go from there. Maybe watch some very beginner German stuff. Like, I don't know, like a German cartoon or something. And then we can see if we can build it. And then as we're building it, we just like go in here and say like, hello equals, the only one I know is Guten Tag. Hello. Hallo. Hallo. So then you go from there and you just start building the PowerPoint. And then what we can do is just like throw it up on like a website or something. We have the VOD, we make a YouTube video on it. I don't know. Does that sound interesting to you guys at all? If everyone is even still here. I like the fact that I'm just talking about it and getting it through. So I don't know if that would be interesting for people. Step 2, and then what would it be? It would be like, let's say, German. What is the basic sentence structure of German? German is that the conjugated verb is the second element in the main clause or last in the subordinate clause. So I'm guessing it is just do a simple sentence. Can be written with the same, however, unlike English, the word order is a main clause, and a main clause can be rearranged to emphasize something as long as the conjugate remains in the okay. So einen Ball gab ich dem Jungen. I gave, okay, so the ball goes first. So it can be dem, so it's dem me. I think that's how you say me. Google Translate. Would it be me? Let's try and figure this out. Einen Ball, so a ball, gab ich dem Jungen. So maybe it's 2. So let's look. This is actually fun. English. All right. So 2. No. Okay. No. Dem. The. The. Okay. Dem Jungen. Is it Jungen or Jungen? Jungen. Jungen. That was, oh god. If you need someday need some help with German, I can help you out. Thank you. But does that sound interesting at all? Like how this was set up or whatever? Like doing like this, walking through this with everyone, learning the basic sentence structure, learning the pronouns. Basic verb is super interesting? Okay, good. Jungen. So that's jung. So it's like Jungen. I don't know if that's right. Jungen. Alright, whatever. Jungen. So dem Jungen. Is it dem? 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 Dem Jungen. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Dem Jungen. Jungen. So dem Jungen. So the boy. Gab. So everybody. Okay, it's funny because Jung is like dude. So everybody says Jung. 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 Am I saying? I gotta put this. Junge. So if I'm like, yo, Charismaa, what you up to, Junge? 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 Junge. What's up, Junge? I gotta write that down. Junge. Dude. How would I spell this? Jung. No, not young. Jung. Junge. It's a bit more of a slang, but that's basically it. That's really interesting. Alright, so dem Jungen ich gab Ball, I think? Did I do that right? No, gab ich. gab ich einen Ball. Dem Jungen gab ich einen Ball. I was actually proud of that ich. Anyways. So, dem Jungen, the boy, gab. What is gab? Gave. Gave ich. Ich. So, ich is I. So, you have to, that's a weird construction to be honest. Okay, so we're not going to go with that. So, we're going to go with this one. Einen Ball gab ich. How do I say this? Ich. Ich hab dem Jungen einen Ball. What is hab? Was that gab or whatever? This one? Ich gab dem Jungen einen Ball. Okay. Give me 1 second. I want to change it. Okay. Learning German. Alright. Alright, anyways, what were we talking about? We need the chat somewhere. Give me a second. I need to go grab the chat thing. No, this one. Chat box. Now we need this. I'll put it somewhere. Here. Up on the right. Alright. Okay, so. Anyways, basic sentence structure seems to be, if I'm going off of this is the, no. Which one was the, so this one is the general structure. So ich, that's I. Gab is, I'm guessing, gave. It's to give. To give. Geben. Geben? Geben. Okay, I was right the first time. Gave. I thought gab was gave. It's not even on here. Gab. Gave. Gap. So is B like a P? So gap? Gap. Okay, anyways. So ich gab dem Jungen einen Ball. Okay. So I gave the boy a ball. So I is subject. I'm going to put this in here. I'll put this here. So in this example, I equals the subject. Dem Jungen, or gab is the verb. Verb. The boy is, so this is going to be an object. Okay. So it's subject, verb, object, which is just like English. So I love you. Pretty interesting to see someone learn German. Hopefully, that's kind of the point. We're going to make this a different color in the background so they can actually read what you're saying. How do I do this, though? Format background. Okay. Solid fill. We're going to make it one of my favorite colors. It's going to be soft purple. Yeah, I can read what you're saying a little better. I need to move the chat. Come on, chat, move up here. There we go. Okay, so it's subject, object, verb. So we know earlier that we saw cat. We're just going to do this again really quick. Cat. Katze? Katze. Okay, sure. So I could change this. Could I just switch it from Ich gab dem Jungen einen Katze? Let's look that up. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. It's probably not a good idea to be using Google Translate, but you know, we can't use stuff like Rosetta Stone or Duolingo, so we have to teach it to ourselves through this. Okay. So ich gab dem Jungen einen Katze. means I gave the boy a cat. Hopefully. Can you correct us on that, Charisma, really quick? But anyways, so that's the basic sentence structure from what we know. Now it's time for pronouns. So first is I. Let's make a chart. Can we make a chart? Not like that. Object. Could it be like this? No. Okay, whatever. Anyways, whatever. I equals ich. What about me? Mich. Mich. Oh, God. Mich. I didn't know how to say that, but anyway. So that's I for now. You. You. Z. 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 Okay, sure. So, oh, no, it's SIE, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so this is Z. Z. Yeah, it's like a TZ. It's more like do. Do. You. Okay. That's fine. Do. That's fine. This is why we shouldn't be using. This is why we shouldn't be using Google Translate. I need my Chinese characters because I can actually write do in pinyin in Chinese, but I don't know how to write it on my computer. Okay, he. No. This way. He. Er. Is that right? Er. So, who is he? Okay, so it is actually showing up with er. Okay, sure. We'll go with that. Er. She. I'm guessing this is going to be some form of er again. I was wrong. Z again? Z again? How come it showed up as... So Z is they, and her, and you? What? Z. She. You just told me it was you. Alright, this language is confusing. Alright, so we need German. German. Alright. C. So you isn't even showing up on here. You. Why is it Z? If they like to drive. Sie mogen es zu fahren. Pardon my pronunciation. Okay, so we'll go with this. Z. So is it... So if I said, I'm looking forward to meeting you, ich freue mich... Okay, is it sort of like a honorific thing? Like if you're talking to someone politely, it's like you kind of thing? Just look up German pronouns. Okay, yeah, okay, so it is. So it's like formality kind of. Okay. All right, cool. This is an amazing chart. Can we just grab that? Yeah, we can. Probably not a good idea too, though. All right, so D, Z is formal. Awesome. So here's the thing. If I said, like you said, I'm looking forward to meeting you, and I said, ich freue mich darauf, Sie kennen zu, I can't. Zu lernen. Couldn't that also mean I'm looking forward to meeting her? Could it? That's or like, how do I say like? Like, no, oh well, kind of. So if I Mogan. Mugen? Oh my lord. Mugen. 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 So if I said ich mugen sie, so if that means ich mugen sie, I like her? Or could that mean I like you? All right. Anyway, what I'm asking is there like a different pronunciation, or is there a way to differentiate like you and her? Oof, German is so hard. Or would I just say? How would I say that? Or could I just say I like that girl? Das. Das. Okay, the pronunciation seems weird. Or could I just say ich morgen or mögen das girl? How do I say girl? God, I don't know any of this stuff. Mädchen. So can I say ich mögen das Mädchen? Ich mag sie. So you can just say mag. Like. I don't see mag on here. Yeah, just use mag. Okay, see, I definitely need you in here when we're doing this. Mag. How do we say this? Mag. Okay, so the G is like a K. I like how I'm putting myself closer to the computer, but it doesn't matter. Mag. Mag. Okay. So ich mag sie. I like you. I like her. So when I say ich mag das girl. I like that girl. I hope that works. Anyways. Alright, so we have our pronouns. They is also Z, I think. Okay, so this is pronouns as objects. Now we need pronouns as subjects. No, that was pronouns as objects. We need as subjects. We need pronouns as objects. Okay. So here we have me, mich. I need to get that ich down. No. Me. Okay. Mich. I don't even know if I'm saying this right. But anyways. Mich. You is the same thing, probably. Dich. I was wrong. Please tell me that's right. No, how do you pronounce this? No, not this one. I want this one. Sure. Dich. Oh. Durch. It's like a UI. Durch. Whatever. We'll just go from Google Translate for now, and we'll see how cancer this is when I actually speak it. Durch. That's what it sounds like to me. Durch. Anyways, him. We need to format this better. This just looks awful. Him. Im. Im. Is that an N? Why is there an N here? All right, we'll go with this one. This one seems a little bit more professional. Ihn. Okay, yeah. Ihn. So you would say, ich mag ihn. I like him. Okay. Her. I think this is the same. I think it's Z again. This is confusing. Z means 1, 2, 3, 4 different things. 5. It's like D from distance, but with ch or k. So yeah, isn't it just like dik? Dik. Then why is it saying like with a W? Am I crazy when I heard that? You. No, not dik. Well, D from distance. D. Dik. Dick. D. That's what it sounds like to me. A soft ch. So dich. What is soft? Ich. Dich. Die. K. Kinda. Dich. That's probably just wrong. For now, we're gonna go with dich. Dich. We'll go with that. Anyways, her. It's Z again. Z has to be one of the most confusing. Oh, wait, and them is Z again, too, I think, if I saw that right. I see that right? Yeah. Welcome to German. Okay, this is a little bit too much for now. Possessive nouns is probably pretty important. Oh my god, German has masculine and feminine? Jesus. We're gonna go with this for now. We don't need this. We don't need this for now. We're gonna come back to it. So these are our pronouns. Now we need the basic verbs. Duplicate. Do, you, the, that, there, three forms of that. Yeah, it's true. We do have wait. I thought you were saying like three forms of do you know that there. Sorry, that one's really hard to read. Are you trying to say do you know that there are three forms of the in German? Or you're good, you're good. What was I doing? Okay. What else? You kidding me? What? What? Alright, I don't know if anyone else saw. You kidding me? What? What? Alright, I don't know if anyone else saw.